Hello and welcome to my unboxing of the GoPro Hero4 Silver. This is a bundle box that I had purchased from Best Buy, as you can see on the lower right of the box. And of course it comes with one GoPro Hero4 Silver. But in addition to this bundle, it also comes with a case to stick your GoPro camera into, as well as a micro SD 16GB chip. Now, the box is actually rather large, but of course it has to hold all the products, the camera, the little case for the camera. Let's have a look at that here. And of course, micro SD chip. This is my first time, so bear with me as I open up all the products and make sure I got everything in here. Apparently that's a hatch and a little tray to put your chips onto. Of course, the 16GB SD chip and its adapter. This one's rated at 60 megabytes per second at 400x, speeds up to. And of course, the actual GoPro product itself. And here's what the box looked like. I've never actually seen one of these before, so this is my first time to actually look at all this. And those are your specs, apparently. And more on the Hero4 Silver. It records at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and its resolution is 12 megapixel at 30 frames per second burst. Also, it looks like you have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth ability, built-in touch display. Whoa, that's pretty nice. Waterproof up to 131 meters. Oh, that's really interesting. Well, anyway, let's get this sucker off of the box. This little plastic lid simply comes right up and off over the camera. The camera in the package is screwed down with this, apparently. Let's see if this comes all the way off. This is my first time to use a GoPro or even operate one. So please bear with me. This is not a review, this is just my initial impressions and unboxing. And, okay, so that comes out like that. Actual camera itself. Well, let's look at the other accessories that come in the box before I actually go into in-depth look at that camera. How do you open this? Oh, okay, apparently this comes straight up and off of the box. I guess this mount's also one of the accessories for the camera. I don't know how to pull this off, so I'll have to fiddle with this in a little bit. This bottom of the box opens up, and I guess this is where all your accessories are. Let's see if you can get at them instruction manuals. Alright. Well, looks like we have screen covers for the GoPro. I'll have to look at the instruction manual to figure out what's the difference between this cover and this cover. You have some, looks like a single-sided tape and mounts to put your GoPro onto. USB cable to micro USB. Well, an assorted, looks like a right angle connection, and another base mount here. I believe that will fit into a slot just like that also. It's just an optional camera mount. Of course, don't lose this. That's That's how you secure your GoPro. Alright. GoPro battery. I know the instructions and stuff are in here, so let's have a look. I'm pretty sure GoPro would not be silly enough not to put in the instructions as well as the additional advertising papers that, oh, here we are, that go along with it. Stickers, I guess to accessorize what you put your GoPro on. Be a hero. For more information, is this the instruction booklet? Safety information. And what is this? The warranty and disclaimers. I guess this is a quick start instruction sheet. And of course, download the user manual at gopro.com/support. I presume this is a more, oh, okay, this looks like your quick startup sheet. I'm sorry. What to do to get your GoPro going. And I guess if you want the full manual, you do have to go to gopro.com and download it. Now, let's go ahead and have a closer look at the camera. Initial impressions. Wow, it's pretty small. How do you get this sucker off? I guess I should have read the instructions. Well, but then again, this wouldn't be an initial unboxing if I opened everything up and read them first. So I guess that's where your LCD screen would be, a touch screen. Oh, okay, here you go. This simply rotates up. It's a little latch, and the little back hatch opens up. There's the camera, touch screen. There's some sort of access port or a accessories port. I presume for I did see at the store a separate touch screen that you could put onto the GoPro. This one already has a screen, so I guess that would be kind of redundant to put it on this. I guess you could do that in case you do drop your GoPro and your primary screen breaks. You could buy the $80 accessory screen that you can put on a GoPro, and it will simply plug into that. I don't intend to do that with these, so. And here's the camera itself. It's actually pretty small, so in the palm of my hand here, this is what it looks like. Okay, that's the settings button. It looks like. Yeah, that's your symbol for your on and off switch, and apparently it's also your functions button, your mode button. It's your lens. And oh, okay, here at the bottom is, I guess, the battery access hatch. Let's see if that opens up. It says pull here, and you slip the battery in. I presume prong side down. There's only one way it would fit. Okay, here's the other hatch. This would be the port in which, oops, I dropped the little cover, but apparently that's where you put in your micro SD chip. You have an HDMI connection and your USB micro connection to your computer. So let me get that hatch and put it back on. There we are. Is that right? I'm fuddling around with this, not necessarily knowing what I'm doing. And I'm going to, just for the sake of help keeping it nice, safe, and clean, I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the waterproof shock case. Now, when it says 131 feet waterproof up to, I am presuming that is with the protective case. I do not know. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. Oh, this is nice. You could actually you could actually operate the camera through the waterproof shock case. Your mode and your power button up front, your settings button, and I believe this is your button to activate and record and stop record. Very interesting. Well, that about does it for my initial unboxing and initial impression. I'm going to go ahead and read over the instructions more and actually put it to use and do a more in-depth review in detail of what I think of the GoPro Hero 4 Silver.